Hey, you guys, it's Tammy, and I'm going to start doing, I think, these. I was doing these for a while there, and then all of life happened, right? And so I'm going to go back to doing my little IGTVs, just kind of a little bit of content here and there, and try to keep it as relative as possible, unless there's just nothing going on. But you know what? We live in this world today, and there's always something going on, that being COVID-19. Um, yeah, it's interesting because obviously this is a respiratory issue. It's a contagious respiratory issue. However, what intrigues me more than anything is the level of comorbidity that is affiliated with the more severe cases. And so I've done a couple of blogs on the use of essential oils with regards to this. And so I invite you to go over to synergessence.com ultimate blog and just kind of check out and see what's there, because I feel like it's going to be very beneficial for not just right now. I'm not looking at necessarily relieving any sort of cold or respiratory issues at this moment, or for that matter, more specifically the coronavirus. Although you can, if you're not that advanced, or this is more along lines in the future. In fact, I just finished a video that I'm uploading right now to YouTube that kind of dives into all of this. Is titled be careful what you wish for. Um, but it addresses all of the factors that I feel like are tied to this coronavirus and why it's making it so dangerous. In fact, that was my last blog. So that said, so it's not just about relieving symptoms. I really would like to help people relieve symptoms, and you can do that with the oils as long as you're not in the advanced stages. Let me just say that. However, my goal is to help us be more prepared for the future. And these are the things that I actually address in that longer video. So if you've got some time, or you just want to turn it on and go for a walk, and or be doing things around the house and listening to it, please do so. Because it's got a lot of helpful information in there, or just raising awareness. Anyway, but as far as today is concerned, respiratory issues, and one of the biggest factors involved with any kind of immune issue, respiratory issues specifically, is nitric oxide. And having started working with the epigenome over a decade ago, and it's evident to me that for the most part we're all living with some kind of nitric oxide issues. This is what leads to the midday blues, not blues, sorry, the fatigue, like that coffee crash kind of thing, right? When we get to that 2-3 o'clock hour and like we're just so really tired, that's a sign that you're not producing enough nitric oxide, or it's not being utilized for your energy levels. I'm not suggesting you go take any. This little blurb is about how to help your body produce it. And why? Because nitric oxide is actually necessary. It's a messenger for the lungs. It's because we produce it in the nose. I mean, it's produced throughout the body, but nasal nitric oxide is very, very helpful for the respiratory system. And so, number one is breathe through your nose. I understand that breathe through your nose. Just and people I know have a problem. Didn't mean to make a face like that. Some people have a hard time breathing through their nose. They got stuffy sinuses. There's a lot of things interfering with our ability to breathe through our nose. But yet, getting to that point is really essential for improving our respiratory health. This is especially helpful for children who live with asthma, learning to breathe, deliberately breathing through their nose, and slow breathing, mind you, not that rapid breathing, because that just triggers more stress. So slow, deliberate breaths through the nose to help begin to reduce that nitric oxide. Humming, believe it or not, stimulates the paranasal cavities, which is where nitric oxide actually is produced. Go through your day and hum. Not whistle, not whistle. Hum. This is the reason why Om is helpful. Just walk around chanting Om, because you can feel the hum, and that actually reverberates and helps to stimulate the production of nasal nitric oxide. Breathe it in, you guys. It actually improves respiration. And if you are one of those people who struggles with being able to breathe in and out of your nose comfortably, I would recommend a couple of essential oils. Eucalyptus radiata, that's Radiata, and there's different types of eucalyptus. This is something that I teach in what are essential oils. there's a number, we need to know what we're using. So Eucalyptus radiata is actually safe for all ages. And you can just put it right here at the end of your nose. You don't have to stick it up your nose. You don't have to put it in your mouth. Just stick it right here. So a little bit of Eucalyptus radiata, a little bit of rosemary verbone, and a little bit of helichrysum right here. So if you were to mix all three of those up, make a nice little blend, and put it right here, you will actually have a way of helping to relieve the mucus in your system, clear this up. If you have stuffy sinuses, if you have, yeah, scarred sinus tissue from excessive sinus infections and so forth, it's going to be maybe difficult. So, and that's the reason for that combination, because it actually helps to break down unusable, tissue that's kind of blocking things up, helps to thin the mucus out, which is essential for all of this, what we're going through. And it allows you to breathe through your nose safely and more effectively for helping to protect your respiratory system. Anyway, hope you guys are doing well. Please let me know if you have any questions. Go check out my video. Like I said, it's on YouTube. Be careful what you wish for. And I would love for you to check out my blog too. Anyway, thanks you guys. Be well, and I will be back possibly tomorrow. See ya.